What is going on, guys? Crisis Diamago here, coming at you live and in person. Got a little tips and tricks video for you guys here today. The gameplay you're going to be watching is myself on Nuketown 2025. I am using the MSMC suppressed with the reflex sight. The perks I will be using is Perk 1 Greed. I will have Hardline and Ghost on because I like to stay off the radar. And I am also using Scavenger and I'm using Engineer. I am using the C4 and EMP grenades. And basically what I'm going to talk to you guys about is kill streaks, score streaks. How to get the big ones. How to really, get those high-powered score streaks that are going to be able to flip the spawn for your team, really be able to take over some map control, and, really start to sit there and really dominate a game. This is domination gameplay on Nuketown 2025, and basically a lot of the questions I get asked is, how did you level up so fast? How did you, I get called a hacker and a booster all the time because I leveled up really, really quickly. And a lot of people always ask me, how do you do it? How do you do it? What's your secret? What do you do? And I actually had a guy reach out to me on the PlayStation Network, sent me a message, and he's like, I've been trying to level up for, so many days, and I can't even get one level up. And so I kind of helped him out a little bit, gave him some advice on what he should do, and he sent me back a message, and he really, really appreciated it, and he said, you should really do a tips and trips type thing on YouTube, and, help out some other people. So that's what I'm doing, guys. I'm going to tell you how to get those high score streaks, tell you how to get your score up, and really help you overall level up a lot faster, and really, once you start leveling up faster, and you start unlocking more guns, and you start getting better score streaks and all that, you're really going to enjoy the game more. So you guys sit back, enjoy the gameplay, and I'm going to tell you all the secrets on how to get the higher score streaks. First things first, if you look at my score streaks down there in the bottom right hand side, where you would normally see score streaks, I have the UAV, the counter UAV, and the stealth chopper. Obviously, since that's what I'm telling you guys how to get, I'm going to be running it, of course. So basically what I do is I run the UAV and I run the counter UAV because one, they're pretty low score streaks and they're really, really easy to get. And two, they get you points every time you use them. So if I have a UAV and a counter UAV and I put them both up at the same time and my teammates get kills, I get 20 points every time that happens. So I don't even have to do anything. I could literally just sit back in the back of the map and let my teammates slaughter everybody on the map and really, really build up my score just from pretty much sitting around and doing nothing. Also, the other thing I like to do is, you heard me mention my EMP grenades. They can take out sentry guns, guardians, bouncing betties, claymores, C4. I mean, they can take out pretty much anything mechanical in this game. They can take out the Dragonfire. I've taken out a Hellstorm missile with them. You guys can do pretty much anything with an EMP grenade, and every time you take out a piece of the smaller equipment, it is 50 points. So if you destroy a shock charge or a bouncing betty or a claymore or something like that, you're going to get 50 points. If you destroy like a piece of equipment like a sentry gun or a guardian or something like that, you're going to get 125 points. And if you take out like a Dragonfire or a Hellstorm missile, you're going to get 150 points every time you do that with an EMP grenade, which is also why I run Scavenger. Because I will run Scavenger, I will throw an EMP grenade right off the bat pretty much, and you're going to see me here, I am just launching EMP grenades everywhere, really trying to get a lot of people, take out their heads-up display and really shut them down mechanically so they really can't do too much. And every time your teammate kills somebody who is stunned or flashed or, affected by your EMP, you get an extra 50 points. So again, you can really, really build your score this way, and it's a really, really good way to get these higher score streaks. And it's a really good way to level up pretty quickly. Just get a bunch of different things there. Another thing I suggest, guys, is you don't really see me do it a lot in this gameplay because I really don't have to, but picking up different weapons and using different weapons, because especially if you're trying to level up and you're trying to get higher in your ranking, you pick up a bunch of weapons, you do different unlocks and stuff for them and this like that. Every time you unlock something for that gun, you get a little bit of XP for it. So if you're playing on like a double XP weekend, or it's a double weapon XP or something like that, you can really catch yourself leveling up really quickly, and that's just a good little tip and trick to keep in mind there. And as you can see, guys, I've already reached the stealth chopper. It didn't really take me that long, but the mistake a lot of people use with their stealth chopper is like, we're in the middle of the round now, and this stealth chopper, it'll last for a second as long as nobody shoots it down. So, since we're halfway through the round already, I'm just going to wait and use it at the beginning of the second round, or as close to the beginning of the second round, because you have to wait, I think it's like 13 seconds or something like that before you can throw up a score streak of that caliber. And what it'll do is, you'll have it pretty much for the entire second round then, or at least for a good bit. Not really the entire second round, because it does go away and people probably will shoot it down at some point. But you're going to have it for longer, it's going to be more effective, and it's really going to get you a lot more points and a lot more kills, which is what everybody wants. So, that's my tips and tricks there for the stealth chopper. Use it at the beginning of the round. If you get it at the very beginning of a round, if you get it pretty quickly into a round, go ahead and throw it up, because chances are if you got it that quickly the first time, you're probably going to get another one at some point. So, don't be afraid to throw that up. If you still have 2 or 3 minutes left in the, first half of a round, don't be afraid to throw that thing up there and get some massive kills. If you guys are playing something more along the lines of like Team Deathmatch or something like that, then obviously, you just throw it up whenever you want to, pretty much, because there is no real time limit. It's more score based and everything like that. That is more kill based. But again, back to the ranking up and everything else. Something else that you guys should note is that really a lot of people hate getting assists, and a lot of people really they just want to go for kills, go for kills, go for kills, go for kills. And that's all well and good if you're playing like Team Deathmatch or Kill Confirmed or something like that. But if you're playing a objective game mode like Domination or Demolition or Hardpoint or something like that, every time you take an objective you're going to get points. So if an enemy holds a flag on Domination and you go and take it, that's 200 points. So if you have 200 points and you kill 2 people, you're already pretty close to a UAV. Also, another good thing about playing objective game modes is the closer an enemy is to the objective, if you kill them, you get extra points. Killing attacker, killing defender, you'll see something like that. Something along those lines. I mainly play Domination, so that's what I see a lot. Killed attacker, killed defender. And that's 125 points a kill, guys. Now, to those kills, that's 250 points. If you capture an enemy flag, there's your extra 200 points, and now you have a UAV. You throw that thing up, you're not going to be far off from your counter UAV. You get that counter UAV in the air. If you're still getting off some kills and stuff, you're going to get your stealth chopper or your higher score streaks absolutely no problem. The other thing that helps is having a good team. You don't know how easy it is to get high score streaks when you have a decent team to play with. So I suggest getting a clan, or if you're already in a clan, playing a lot with your clan. Or just getting some friends that are really good, even if you don't want to be in a clan per se. Just get a couple friends that are really, really good, somebody that's going to have your back, and not really because like you'll be playing Domination or something, you'll get people who are just strictly Slayer, and they will just run around and they'll come out with like 60 kills in the map but 0 captures, and they wonder why their score is so terrible. Now don't get me wrong, if you get 60 kills your score is going to be pretty high up there, but if I get 45 kills in a map like on Nuketown here and I get 4, 5, 6 captures, I'm going to have more points than you. So I mean that's pretty much how that goes. But like I said, guys, these are just a couple little tips and tricks. Try them out. Try out some of the things I said about. Try out the EMP grenades. They're a really, really good thing. They're not affected by walls. They're not affected by environment, vehicle, things like that. They go through pretty much everything, and if there's anything within its blast radius, it is going to destroy it, take it out, anything like that. So I suggest you guys try that out. Also, try the Ghost running with a suppressor, guys, because that's also going to help you stay off the map and off the radar. But that's about wraps it up for me. I am Crisis Diamago, and I will see you when I see you.